Hello community, this is Dr. Bob here with Performance Movement Solutions. Okay, today we want to talk about pain. What is pain? Okay, pain is just a symptom within our body. It's just information that tells us something that's going on. Okay, our joints have what are called nociceptors, pain receptors. Okay, it's just a sensor sending some information. Okay, our society has done a very good job of programming us that we don't have to feel pain. We can either ignore it, kind of write it off as, oh, it's just part of the aging process, it's natural, and we just tune it out, okay? Or we medicate over it. Okay? Really, those are the two options that society gives us right now. I propose something different, okay? Accepting the fact that we are designed to feel pain, okay? That can offend some people, I get it, okay? Now, what type of pain matters? I don't want sharp shooting stabbing. I don't want numbness and tingling and burning. Okay, those are telling us that there's some other things going on. Okay, but the reality of the situation is we live in a world that is damaging to our structure, our body. Okay, we should feel some of these things going on. Okay, now, dull, achy, kind of stiff, we can move through some of that stuff. We can get ourselves going. We can do the proper exercises and stretches and things like that to manage that stuff. Okay, my goal is to get everybody to the point where every morning I wake up and feel something a little bit different depending upon what I did the day before. Okay, if I threw the football with the kids last night, well, my shoulder might be a little bit sore this morning when I woke up because I haven't been used to doing that. Okay? If I go running today, well, maybe tomorrow then it's going to be more my lower back or maybe a knee. Okay, what that tells me is my body is balanced and fairly even and equal. So whatever is 0.5% worse is where my brain's attention is going to go to for that day. Okay, I kind of joke with some of my patients. I say, hey, if you got neck pain and it's really bad and really bothering you, go shut your thumb in your car door. I guarantee your neck's going to feel just fine, because your thumb's really going to hurt. But it doesn't mean that the neck got better. It means that your brain picked up something that was worse. Okay, so as soon as that thumb heals up, guess what? Your neck pain's going to come back. Okay, so that scenario is playing out throughout your body and all these different joints and everything because this world that we live in is detrimental to our body. It damages us a little bit. So we got to accept the fact that we're going to feel these things, and it's better when we are feeling all of them in moderation as opposed to just one big major glaring issue that's bothering you and stuck in your brain all the time. Okay, that tells me your conscious mind isn't even perceiving any of the other stuff that goes on. So when I get patients and I get clients in here, the first thing I got to tell them is, hey, this is what you're feeling right now, but as we go through care, okay, this is going to get better, something else is going to show up. Now where it's going to be, well, I don't know. It's different for everybody. Okay, but I know it's coming, and so we're going to work through that when that one comes up, and then something else is going to show up, and we're going to work through that when that one comes up. And then something else is going to show up, and we've got to work through all these problems till we can get everything to a level where they're all relatively same. And then we enjoy getting to sense all of these things, and we wake up and we feel a little bit something different, but we are able to move through it and live about our day, and it doesn't affect us anything at all. Okay? So remember, just going off pain is not a very good indicator. I always use pain as like the same as like your low tire pressure light in your car. Okay? What does that light tell us? It's just information. Okay? Everybody hates that light, but when it comes on, what do? Do we pull over, okay, and make sure there's no nail in the tire, okay, get it fixed up, good to go, no worries, okay? Or do we ignore that information? We jump on the interstate, we drive 80 miles an hour down a highway, and next thing you know, your tire's blowing up and then you're wrecking and crashing, okay, because you didn't take care of it, you ignore that information. Now you got a much bigger issue, okay, but the information you got at the beginning was exactly the same. Okay? And just because I don't like what that information tells me doesn't mean I don't want the sensor in the wheel. I want to know that information so that way I know I have a choice. Okay? Remember, our body is like that. Okay? Our joints are giving us all this information. We need to interpret that information and then make the right choice. Okay? So this is Dr. Bob here with Performance Movement Solutions, just giving you some education on how your body works and why you feel the way you do.